got a little lather on me, and I want to get lathering here. I've lathered up the Green Ray synthetic brush from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, and I've got the Crown King plastic travel scuttle here. I'm going to try to get a lather going here before I tell you what all I'm lathering with here. And let's see, that's actually, I got a little bit too much liquid in there, but I think it'll be okay. I just wanted to keep this water in here hot, or strike while the water is still hot, so to speak. And I'm about ready to start lathering, then I'll tell you everything that I'm shaving with here. I'll give you a little hint, it's seasonal, and I hope that's not too, that might be too liquidy. Ooh, it's nice and warm. It's great for this time of year when the cold weather starts. Now I might have gotten this a little bit too liquidy, but I can always adjust it later on here. I'll just keep lathering the face here. How are you all doing this week? I hope you're all right. I wasn't feeling too good on the night of my usual shave, and so I kind of skipped that. Although I did shave, I just didn't record it is all. So now I've got about 1 day's worth of growth, and I must be feeling better. And it doesn't help, I should say it doesn't hurt, that I have some good products and gear here today that I'm going to be using. Yeah, I got that a little bit, I've got a little bit too much water in there, but that's okay. I'll set that aside, kind of wipe my hands off here, and I'll show you just what exactly it is I'm using today. Well, first of all, what I was just lathering with is the very nice Atomic Pumpkin soap from PAA. This is, well, not last year's model, but maybe the year before that, but still good stuff. And my razor is going to be this 3-piece Gillette Tech razor with the Bakelite handle. And in there, on its first use, will be one of these Personna Lab Blue blades. So a brand new blade and a nice razor that I don't use often enough. It's a great razor though. I'm going to go ahead and get shaving here. Let me wet the razor. Okay, I shake that off and we'll get going here for the first pass, which will be with the grain. Here we go. Well, I was having some stomach issues yesterday, so even though I did shave, I just didn't feel like recording it. I just wasn't feeling very well. Wasn't in the best of moods due to just not feeling well. Go ahead and go over here now. Starting to get a little chilly here. Highs in the mid to upper 40s during the day. Well, really highs about 50, I guess, but it was only 46 well into the afternoon, at about 2:30 in the afternoon here. That's Fahrenheit temperatures, of course. Let me go ahead and rinse. Yeah, Doug at PAA, he's got a new, what is that? It's a Bakelite razor, I think, but it's glow in the dark for Halloween. It's pretty wild. I might get one of those if they're still available later on. Some of these things are not always available when I have the money. Oh. So, the heat just kicked on. I might go out and lower the heat when I break here between passes. With the weather getting chillier, I might start doing a few on-camera shaves and my old robe I always used to wear when I was doing videos. I suppose, excuse me, I suppose it's a shame I erased most of those old videos because you could go back if you were so inclined and watch the evolution of this channel. It wasn't always called conversational shaving, it was just my name was all it was, and then somebody suggested, it was Cincy Shaves, suggested I put the word shave or shaving in. And for a while it was just Don F. Shaves. Big deal. And then I got to thinking, well, my personal hero, I guess, Paul H., he certainly inspired me to have a channel, and I'm like, what's this guy great at? Conversation and shaving. So conversational shaving. Well, excuse me again. So, yeah, I try to have a little conversation and some shaving. And I guess I had several videos there where I was still talkative, but all I talked about was the shave. And speaking of which, fantastic scent on this soap. About a 4 or 5 out of 10, and I think the scent builds. It's not a super strong scent, but it builds, it kind of grows as it goes, I guess you could say. And it's just right for the season. I was just reading the fine print on the tub there. Did I show you this tub? I might not have, just in case I didn't. Yeah, I think I showed it to you, but there's some fine print there that says that this contains it's made with organic pumpkin oil, which is kind of interesting. Let's see. Only got about 1 day worth of growth, maybe even slightly, an hour or two less, perhaps. I know I shaved kind of late yesterday. Right now, it is Sunday night going into Monday morning here in my part of the world. By the time I've edited and uploaded this video, it will no doubt be Monday in most parts of the world, Monday morning, or perhaps even Monday afternoon. Okay, I'm going to stop there, I'm going to pause, I'm going to rinse the razor, relather, and I'll come back for pass number 2. Which way is it? This way across the grain, and that way too. Okay, back for that second pass across the grain here. I'll just kind of wet the razor there and we'll start going across the grain. That's funny, I don't know what blade I used in this razor the last time, but the last several times I shaved with this razor, it seemed like it was a much smoother shave, and I usually do pretty well with these Personna blades, the Lab Blue, like I'm using this time, but I don't know, it seems it's not the soap. I'm sure the soap's fine. I've used this soap to good effect several times before, and not exclusively when it's seasonal in the autumn. I've also used it, I'm sure in the winter and spring, and maybe even once or twice in the summer. So I don't blame the soap, but maybe I got is it possible I could have gotten a dud blade out of a pack of 100 where they seem to be all good? There was one of these blades I got 10 good shaves with one time. So, I don't know. Usually I get really good mileage out of this razor. the soap, the scuttle, the brush. The Green Ray, by the way, goes really well with that scuttle, and probably goes well with their, what is it, ceramic? The one that if you drop it, it'll break. But I'm a klutz, so I got the plastic travel scuttle. Okay, time to rinse. Here we go. I cut the relathering out of these videos usually just for time. I edit these videos as much for time as I do for my own stupid mistakes. My stupid mistakes often involve calling a product or a piece of gear by the wrong name. And then I'll have to put a little disclaimer below. But anyway. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I may have gotten a dud blade, or I'm just having an off day. Oh, one thing I forgot to show you, I might as well show it to you now. I did prep my face with some of the Barbus shaving oil this time. Usually when I do these shaves involving PAA products, if it's just for a shave of the day, or even on camera, usually I'll try to use more PAA products, but I'm mixing it up a little bit this time. I have let's see, what is it? 3 of their razors. And, let's see, I think I've got 4 different pre-shaves by them. I don't have any post-shave. I don't have that star jelly or whatever it is. But, then I've got several soaps, and in the cases where I just bought the soap, I went back several months ago and bought the aftershaves, but not yet the, I don't have any of their eau de toilettes or eau de colognes, but I've gone back and bought the matching aftershaves with a couple of sets, or making a set out of, you know. Anyway, excuse me. So, let's see. Kind of interested in that glow-in-the-dark razor of theirs. I was talking to Doug on the comments of one of James Bayer's posts, because James Bayer, before and after shaves, he won a contest, so he got like the first of the soon to be released to the general public glow-in-the-dark razors, and Doug said those are a double slant. In fact, I think James might be doing a live shave as I speak now, and I don't have time to watch it because I want to get this done, and I got some other things to do around here. And then I want some me time also. You could say this is me time, but when I make a video, some of my me time goes out the window, so to speak, it goes to editing and so forth. I know I'm probably in a lot better mood than, not that I was in a bad mood from my recent videos, but I think I'm in a better mood because I've gotten over being sick, and I was only sick with, I think a 24-hour bug or something like that, but not the COVID, not yet anyway. Pretty sure of that. Wow, and I might be going a little heavy-handed on this razor too. I'm getting a little irritation, but that's okay. I can live with it. It's maybe, as far as the blade, the shave itself, maybe not my day. We'll see. I'll come back for a third pass against the grain. Pass number 3 against the grain. I almost forgot, incidentally, I just passed my 100 shaving videos and then a few of my coffee and conversation videos, but 100 shaving videos without rage quitting the channel. And that probably means that sometime in the next few weeks I will rage quit the channel and start all over. Tear down all my videos, swear I'm never doing it again, and then the whole process, knowing me, the whole process might start again. Now, also, I don't know if he has time to watch my videos. I don't know why he would, but, because this isn't that huge of a channel, obviously, but, kudos to, and I've said this before, but kudos once again. I tend not to forget what I would call loyalty, friendship. Kudos again to Douglas Smythe of PAA, because he once gave me some sound advice. It turned out that we were both, well, he had already been, and I was at the time currently being trolled by some jerk. The guy was being a jerk anyway, and I was a little surprised to find out that that guy had even trolled the likes of Doug. And yeah, Doug just told me, don't give that guy another minute of your time, because he had even trolled Doug. That was some time ago, but it didn't take much for me to rage quit my channel. In fact, I think my channel got better after I rage quit it 2 or 3 times and came back. Excuse me. Now, Paul H., for example, you can go back and see the early days of his videos when, oh, maybe the lighting wasn't as good, and I think he was in a different, smaller bathroom, perhaps. Or if it was the same bathroom, he was at a different sink or something. I don't know. I don't know how I think it was possibly a different bathroom. Well, kind of like in here, the background walls and door and everything were a lot closer in. So it was either a different part of the one bathroom, or I think he said it was a different bathroom, I'm not sure. So you can go back on his videos, and I think the best you can do on my current set of videos, all 101 of them now, I guess, is you can go back and see when I was in a mirror image bathroom of this. I mean, it was literally a mirror image. That wasn't how the picture was coming across. It was in a different bathroom and a different apartment, in fact. And you can also see my very short stint in a different building in a different town. And for those of you that are new to the channel, if you really want to know whether you can hang or not, go back and check out shave number 23, I believe it is. That's perhaps my wildest one. Excuse me. Yeah, that scent of the soap can't be beat. Smells like pumpkin pie, kind of. Let's see. I'm not sure, but I really do think, I feel like I got a dud blade. Not a horrible blade, but just not living up to the usual goodness I think that I get out of these Personna Lab Blues. Well, I'll come back, I'll re-lather under here, and then it'll be pickup time. Okay, I re-lathered for pickups, and this travel scuttle comes with a nice kind of a thing. I guess that's not really to keep it warm. The hot water stayed pretty hot in there throughout this whole shave, and of course it's got the little cork there. I don't know if you can see that, but this, I think it makes it more comfortable for you to hold the scuttle like that for when you're lathering in it, like so. And yeah, it also comes with this thing. you can carry the scuttle in there when you're traveling, and as Doug pointed out in an early video, when he released this scuttle and was about to release the brush, that can be used as kind of a towel also. Although I'll default to Mr. Towel here when the time comes. Here we go, pickup time. Oh, pickup clock. Crazy magical pickup clock, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Pickup time clock. That's what that is. Yeah, I just may not have allowed a full 24 hours growth, or may have had light growth or something. I'm not sure what it is, but it's just, this blade does not feel that good against my face right now. And I don't blame the soap, and I'm not just saying this to kiss up to Doug, as he doesn't give me anything for free, although he could, and I wouldn't, I wouldn't be like, I don't want that. Yeah. No, seriously though, there are very few soaps I use that I don't get good use out of and enjoy, but every once in a while, I have one of these off shaves where it's either I get a dud blade and perhaps out of otherwise a good lot of blades. Either that, or I don't know, just not as much growth as normal. I guess maybe I didn't go a full day, and with me being kind of a baby face, that can make a difference. To a more hirsute gentleman, that might make a difference, or might not make a difference, excuse me. I've got to remember that Scuttle is a Crown King product, but that's the same company as PAA, Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. I always wondered, I need to ask Doug sometime, is how do you know whether to name something Crown King or PAA? Is Crown King your wife's part of the business, or Fran, I believe is her name, or how does that work? I just know that they have all good products out there in the Phoenix area. I don't think they're located right in Phoenix. I think they're in a suburb, and I can't remember which one. Is it Scottsdale? I'm not sure. That's feeling pretty good. Let me see. Let's see. I have these trouble spots, but it's still feeling awful good. Oh boy, yeah, it's my skin already feels so smooth. Well, look, I'm gonna rinse the razor, rinse the brush, the scuttle, whatever else needs rinse right now, and I'll come back with our good friend right over there, Mr. Towel. Here's our good friend, Mr. Towel, everybody. I think I forgot to say I need to rinse my face off, as well as the razor, the brush, and the scuttle. Freshly laundered, but still humble Mr. Towel. And, yeah, well, he's still a little bit damp from the dryer. I lacked a quarter to get him a little bit drier, but that's alright. Whatever. I'm going to begin a brief recap, then I'll put the finishing touches on this shave. Well, I started off beforehand, off camera. I prepped my face with the very nice, sweet-smelling Barbus shaving oil, which kind of goes with this shave in a way. I used this 3-piece Gillette Tech razor with the Bakelite handle, and in there, I wasn't too happy with the blade this time. Usually these blades treat me well, but it was a Personna Lab Blue blade on its first use. I don't know, it could just be an off day for me, but like I've said before, and I'll say it again, I don't blame the soap. I'm quite happy every time I use this. And it's really nice to use it seasonally. Gotta slow down here. Atomic Pumpkin by Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. Very nice. And let's see, I don't think I'm forgetting anything, so I'll reach over here and shake this up a little bit. Going to use some of the Thayers Lavender Witch Hazel. Why not? And it's a very light scent. Light scented toner. No alcohol. So it's a toner, not an astringent. This says lavender can't go with pumpkin. And it's a very light scent anyway. Oh, such lovely scents in the old necessity room tonight. Yes. Okay, I'll wipe my hands off and reach for this next thing here. The matching PAA Atomic Pumpkin Aftershave and Cologne. Oh, incidentally, I forgot to show you the scuttle again, the Crown King. That's PAA, basically. It's a plastic travel scuttle. There it is, naked, without the covering. I forgot to mention that I lathered in that, and oh geez, I'm very remiss in my duties right now. I did forget a couple of things. There's the brush, well, let's see, I believe this is Phoenix Shaving, the Green Ray synthetic brush, which works really well in that scuttle. Now maybe I can continue here with the matching aftershave. I'll shake that up just a little bit and pour some of that in my hand. Oh, that's going to be nice. Get that going a little on the wrists, a little behind the ears. I believe this is an aftershave cologne. A little bit of sting, but oh, so nice. More lovely scents to waft about the necessity room and probably the rest of the apartment when I leave this room. Let's see, aftershave and cologne, that's exactly what it says. And I love these bottles that their aftershave and colognes come in. Really nice. And finally, one more thing, and then I'll get out of here. I hope I don't have to cut too much out of this video. I'm kind of running over already. I'll just finish with this Nivea Men Original Post-Shave Balm. And I gotta go right now. So before I even apply this, thank you for watching. This is really good stuff. I know it's going to be good. And I gotta go. I'm just running over here. Bye.